Hey guys, Susie here. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning in, and today I've got a DIY beauty video for you guys. I haven't done one of these in a long time and I just really felt like doing one. Plus I know that you guys enjoy them. So I was on Pinterest the other day and I saw this recipe for a DIY blackhead mask that you can apply anywhere on your face, and supposedly it helps remove blackheads. And I do have quite a lot of blackheads. I don't know how easily you guys will be able to see them, but they're mostly here on my nose, and the lighting is not like super ideal, but you can kind of see like some brown, blackhead spotting here on my nose. And I did just get out of the shower, so I am not wearing any makeup. I'm not even wearing any facial moisturizer or anything yet. I literally have totally clean skin because I feel that you should have absolutely nothing on your skin when you're applying face masks or anything like that. This is supposed to be a very easy blackhead mask, and it only takes 5 minutes. So you just let it sit on your nose or on your chin or wherever you might have blackheads on your face for 5 minutes, and supposedly a lot of the blackheads are gone. So I was just very intrigued. I wanted to try it out. So the only things you're gonna need for this mask is something to mix it in. So I've got this little glass mixing bowl. You're gonna need a spoon to mix it with. You're going to need some toothpaste. Yes, toothpaste is a secret ingredient in this mask. So this is my toothpaste. It is my Sensodyne True White Extra Fresh toothpaste. And it really doesn't matter what brand of toothpaste you use or anything like that. Any toothpaste. So whatever you can find, anything. This is what I use. So this is what I'm going to use. And then you're just going to need some sea salt or any other kind of salt. I don't think it really matters if it's sea salt, but I just have this fine natural sea salt. It's from Dollar Tree, works really great, whatever. But if you have like a Himalayan salt or whatever, it doesn't really matter. I don't think you want it to be like extremely coarse ground because you are going to be applying this to your face. So you want something a little bit more of a sandy texture, so that's why I'm going with this one. But if that's all you got, give it a go and just, I don't know. I'm going to take my toothpaste first. So I'm going to take my toothpaste and we're going to squeeze some here in this mixing bowl. And you don't need too much because you're only applying this to whatever area you're applying. So if you're only applying it to like your nose or your chin or whatever, just make enough for that area. You don't need to like make a whole bunch or anything like that. So I'm actually just going to put just a tiny bit more in here because I'm really just going to be applying it to my nose. So I've got that much in there. I don't know, it's maybe like a teaspoon or something like that. And now we're going to be taking our salt, and I'm going to do about kind of an even amount, I guess. Whoop, maybe just a tad bit more. Oops. Yeah, so that's how much sea salt I have in there. It's probably a little bit too much, actually, but I don't know. We're just going to let it go and see what happens. So I'm just going to take my spoon and mix it around with the toothpaste, and it's going to create kind of like a paste. You can see there. So just make sure you get it really good mixed, and you're kind of creating just like a little scrub. Yep, so that's what it looks like. So once you get that pretty well mixed up, now we're going to be applying it to whatever part of your body or face that you have blackheads that you want to remove them. So I'm really only going to be applying it to my nose because I don't really have blackheads really anywhere else. Sometimes I get them on my chin, but not really. So I'm just really going to apply it to my nose. So I think I'm just going to use my finger. My hands are clean. I just washed them. So I'm going to take a little bit of this, and it feels like a very like sticky kind of goop. It's a little bit like sandy in texture. And I'm just going to kind of apply this to my nose. And before anyone asks, it's very normal if you have like a tingly feeling. It's from the toothpaste, from like the mint and stuff in the toothpaste. It's going to cause like a kind of like a tingly feeling. It's very normal, and it actually feels pretty good probably. So I've had some masks and stuff that had like a tingly feeling, and I always really kind of enjoyed those. So Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of massage this in a little bit. Alright, and you know guys, while I'm at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some on my chin, because since I'm sitting here, you know, putting this on my nose, since I do have some on my chin, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply to my chin. Ooh. The like menthol is like feels so refreshing in my eyes, because I can like feel, you know, like the, I don't know, I guess like the aroma or the the aroma or the feeling or something is like, I can like feel it on my eyeballs. Okay, so that's good. While I look like a weirdo, I think that's pretty good. So we're going to leave this on for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse this off, and we're going to see if it worked a little bit. So I shall be back.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so I just rinsed the blackhead mask off of my face, and I do have to say that my nose still feels kind of cool. It has like that cooling sensation, which is actually kind of nice because the weather's been so hot around here lately that it actually feels very just refreshing, and it really kind of gets you going in the morning. So yeah, I'm really into that. And I also noticed that my skin on my nose and my chin feels so soft right now. I don't know if it's because I had blackheads that my nose felt like very bumpy, like it felt really kind of like rough and bumpy in certain places, especially here, like in the inner corners there. It would feel so rough and bumpy right there. And it just feels so refreshed. It feels really clean. Feels like I got a deep cleansing, and it's still a little bit like red because I was using a washcloth to kind of rinse it off, and I think I was exfoliating a little bit while I did that as well. But it feels so smooth, and it feels really good, and just feels so refreshed. Let me take a little look here. So I do still see some blackheads. It looks like they are definitely not as like dark as they were. And they do look like maybe they're kind of minimized a little bit. I wouldn't say that they're like totally gone though, but it looks better than it did. I don't know, I really have like bad blackheads because I have very oily skin, and it just feels like I always have blackheads no matter what I do. Like I could use a pore strip and I'd have blackheads like the very next day. It's just crazy. But they do look like less pronounced than they did before, and especially here on the inner corners of my nostril, like there, it feels a lot more smooth in my chin as well. And my chin looks a lot better. I don't actually have as many blackheads on my chin. And my chin actually looks like the blackheads are mostly gone. My nose has more blackheads, so that's probably why I feel like I'm not seeing as much progress there. But I definitely do see progress on my chin. Yeah. It looks like those are pretty much gone. So I think you would need to apply this mask a couple of times, but even after one time, you definitely notice a big difference in your skin, the way your skin feels, and it feels great, and I feel really refreshed. So overall, I'm very happy with this mask. It's a very inexpensive, cheap mask to make. You need toothpaste and salt, so you don't need much. I hope you guys will try this mask out for yourself and see how the results work on you. Hopefully it'll help you remove some blackheads, but like I said, if you have really bad blackheads like I do, expect to have to use this mask a couple of times. It's not a miracle worker, but definitely if you just have a few here and there, definitely this mask is going to remove everything more than likely. But just give it a couple times of going if you have a more serious blackhead issue like myself. So thank you guys for tuning in today. I will see you guys in my next video. Be sure to leave me some comments down below if you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see more of these DIY beauty videos, I would be happy to do them for you guys. I love doing DIY beauty, so I'm more than happy to do more of them. Just let me know. I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys will subscribe. See you guys later.